the Trojan War. What do we know about Helen? This woman is so beautiful, she has hundreds and hundreds of men waiting outside her house asking to be the one that she picks to marry her. All right? Now, if she chooses one guy, what are those other 100 guys going to do to that one guy? Shanina?
They might, like, be angry towards him or might want to hurt him.
Yeah. Right. They're going to jump him, right? That guy's not going to get anywhere. All right?
For text to become meaningful, you need to create a community in the classroom where it becomes alive, and that reading is about relationships between students and between the teacher and the text. I think that's really been the most powerful thing, especially for middle school readers, is creating an environment where the text is alive for the students.
All the gods were invited to the ceremonies except Iris, goddess of discord. Angered at her exclusion, Iris tossed a golden apple bearing the inscription. To the fairest and to the mightiest of the guests, each of the goddess, Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena, claimed the apple for herself.
Okay, stop right there. The fairest, what's that mean? Anyone? To the most beautiful, to the best. All right, now what's going to happen when she throws this apple? If I throw an apple right into here, right in the middle, it says, to the best student. What are you going to say?
It's me.
Ah, right, exactly. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. All right? So this is the goddess of discord. This is the goddess of fighting, backstabbing. No wonder she didn't get invited to the wedding, right? Who would want to invite that kind of person to a wedding? She's going to start a fight. But she starts a fight anyway by throwing an apple into the middle of the wedding that says, to the fairest. Okay? All these three girls come to me with this apple saying this, to the best student. And they go, Mr. Lawrence, which one of us is the best? All right? Paul, what am I going to do?
You will probably say that all of them are the best.
Ah, very nice answer. Oh, you're all the best. You're all my favorite students. You're all my favorite classes, right? What if you go and ask mom and dad, who's your favorite son or daughter?
Me.
Right? Come on, guys. Use your heads. We haven't changed that much. This might have happened 3,000 years ago, but you need to bring everything you know about the world when you're reading any book, all right?
The best way that you can get your students to be engaged in literature is by having them make connections with their own lives, with the literature, and see that the literature has something important to tell them about their lives. Breaking down the lessons of the text, breaking down the thoughts and feelings of the characters, and making that connection real to the students is the way that you're going to have them engage in that text and find it rewarding and interesting, and so that they'll be able to learn lessons from it themselves.
All right? Has anyone ever made a decision when they were angry, or they did something when they're angry that they regretted?
Or like, if I'm like mad at my mother or somebody, like I'll say things that I'll regret later on that I wish I never said.
That. That's an excellent example. How many times have we talked, or have I talked to different people in this room about, if you're angry, are you angry at me? Right? Sometimes when we get angry, we let it out on the wrong people, we make bad decisions. It happens all the time. And every book that we read and every story of the Odyssey, it's like this. It's reflective. If you think about it, it will tell you something, all right? Your post today, I want you to think about a time that you made a decision that wasn't a good decision because of your passion.
We get online every day after we read a story, and everybody has their own username and password, everybody in the class. And you type down your comments to whatever the question of the day that Mr. Lawrence asks. And when you type it, you press post reply, and they'll be on the reply with all your classmates. Paris, he had to choose love, power, and wisdom, and he chose love, so he got Helen for it. I can relate to the judgment of Paris today because, I have to choose every day. There's always choices in your life. What I like about the online forum is that we can go on there, and it doesn't matter how you type it. You can type it, and it's just your thoughts and how you feel about whatever goes on. And nobody's going to judge you or criticize you because it's your thoughts. And Mr. Lawrence checks you and gives you a grade, what you deserve. It's not actually what he's going to judge you, what you're judged on. It's what you write down and how you think.
A third of the class might be asked to use online dictionary or online thesaurus and look up, help do some vocabulary building.
Now we need to find which meaning. There's 6 different meanings here. So which one do you think it might mean?
I use the forums to build community by giving every student a voice to the whole class. Everything that they write is for the entire community. That's what motivates them, is that every voice is heard daily. Everyone reads what other students are thinking daily. That's what community is responding to each other. Students become engaged with the text and with each other so that what they say creates a meaningful response within the context of the classroom. Learning to be a proficient reader and writer, learning to love reading and writing is the most important thing that we can do as teachers in any context. Students who love to read and write with fluency, they do better on any test. Good practices, good teaching, that's what the focus is, and I think it does improve test scores and it also makes our students better, more engaged learners.